Oh my god. D-Lo. I wish I was good, bro. I have this shit back. Irving, Klay Thompson. My bad. Okay.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Lopez, the screen to the middle. Here's Lillard, and the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Irving, no good. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And Dallas with possession. Pass to Davis. From outside the arc. And he buries his first look.
Well, Davis is a very capable shooter. He can hit from just about anywhere.
Here's Lillard. Gafford with the block. To the inside. Outside Irving. On the take. Just 5 on the clock. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Davis. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Inside. Stolen by Davis. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Antetokounmpo surveys. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Down low. It's Prince on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
Bucks trail by 4. Back to Lopez. Six to shoot. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Irving. Washington outside. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. On the wing, Irving. The three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Nice D from Gafford.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And finished off by Davis.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point game. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks substitution.
A minute 20 left to the first quarter. Pass to Davis. From the right block. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Davis has got 7.
It's incredible how capable he is from all areas on the floor. I mean, Davis is a scoring threat as soon as he touches the ball.
To the paint. Outside for Porter. Shot clock at 5. And Gafford with the block. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's Trent. Misses from close range. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. Pass to Lillard. Back to Trent. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And that does it for the first quarter. Dallas on top, leading by 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Now here's Irving. There's a screen by Marshall. Inside. Prince grabs the miss.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Kuzma, that's good.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
There's a screen by Marshall. To the middle. Milwaukee with the rebound. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. And Irving gets it to go. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Here's Lillard. And it's blocked by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys love seeing him hustle on that end.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Lively. Here's Irving. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And the Bucks making a change here. The Bucks trail by 9. Antetokounmpo drives in. Here's Lillard. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he could turn this into a three-point play.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Marshall. Now Dinwiddie. Irving with it. Over Lillard. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Lopez. Yes, great.
Pick up and take some to the kitchen. Yo. Let's get it.
Play by Lillard to set it up. And now it's
How's
just
the
a
cat?
4-point Dallas lead. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Marshall. That one's good for 2. Marshall's got his first points in this one.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And Dallas making a change here.
Anthony Davis. PJ.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Irving with it. And Lopez picks him up. And the dunk by Gafford.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Here's Trent. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 8. Gafford the screen. To the inside. Outside Davis. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. And stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Thompson's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee. Trailing by 8. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Now Lopez. Defended by Thompson. From the left block. Here's Prince. Here's the 3. Davis with a rebound. Thompson with it. And Lopez picks him up. Now here's Gafford. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 40 left in the second. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Prince. Lopez, the screen. To the paint. Over Thompson. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Really not easy to stick with Brook Lopez in the screen and roll. This guy fantastic moving after the screen.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Down low. Here's Davis. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Back to Lillard. Back to Lopez. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Prince. Tries yet again. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Mavericks lead by 6. Now Washington. Irving looking around. To the middle. Here's Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Davis has got 9.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
That'll count. And that's not going to go. And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. To the wing on the left. Washington with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. They get it back. Outside Irving. Another miss by Irving.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop.
Inside. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Bucks trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis!
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
And it's Lillard penetrating. It's rebounded by Dallas. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Now Davis. Outside Irving. He takes it in. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Kuzma drives in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That one's no good. The Bucks trail. Pass to Prince. And here is Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Davis. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And the dunk by Gafford.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Lopez. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Tries the spin move. Irving with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And it's Gafford missing. Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo inside. Washington grabs the miss. Outside Irving. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Looking to get it going. Count that one. Irving's got 10 points. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Milwaukee with the ball. 6-point game. Porter's shot is off. And it's the Mavericks ball. Pass to Marshall. And here's Davis. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside. That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 12.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Trent's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And Kyrie Irving good for 3.
3 points.
And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Outside for Davis. AD stretching the floor.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
It's deflected. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Irving. It's not going to go for him. Trent with the defensive effort. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 11. It's Prince on the wing. That one is off. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Mavericks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after.
45.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Davis. Here's Exum. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Putting the D in Davis. Anthony Steele igniting the break.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And here's Davis. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Substitution.
Bucks trail by 11. Lopez, the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Dorian Prince. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Davis. Thompson outside. Fires for three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Thompson's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Lillard with the ball. He's guarded by Irving. Lets a floater go. And Gafford with the block. Now Irving. There's Davis with the three. Rebounded by Lopez. Kuzma drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
Team foul.
Well, you love to see Kyle Kuzma balance that jump shooting with his willingness to put it on the deck and draw contact.
Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
Right side, Irving. Washington outside. Out to the right wing. Outside for Irving. Just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 9. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff. Left side, Irving. Pass to Davis. Here's Washington. To the paint. Tries again. Pretty finish in close by Davis.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Davis, a screen. Out to Thompson. Back to Davis. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks trail by 9. Here's Kuzma. Driving to the basket. Lively grabs a miss. Outside Irving. Over Kuzma. It's hauled in by Portis.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Prince with the bucket.
Well, you know Prince is going to be aggressive. So if you're not going to make a commitment to stop him, he's going to make high percentage shots like that one.
Irving with it. Back to Lively. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
To the middle. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. And they're running. He goes up. And the dunk by Lillard.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
On the wing, Irving. Outside Davis. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
1:07 left in the game. outside Irving. 6 to shoot. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Washington. Now Lively. Covered by Lopez. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball. You get the sense Taurean Prince rises to the challenge and relishes every chance he gets.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless. Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. There's Davis with the 3.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called, Milwaukee. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
On the wing, Kuzma. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie.
Am I going to run it back? Nah. All right, now. I'm gonna go eat dinner, my boy. I'm gonna eat dinner. Yeah.